Hi there, vinyl community. This is Tom, again from Rant District. Um, Taking a little break while my computer does a backup. Got a lot of files moving, so figured I'd take this time to make a quick video. And I do want to try to make these things quicker. I want to try to tighten, videos too long, just tighten. And in that vein, let me get to it. Talking about building a record collection and how I've been doing it the past year, and I'm going to show 5 or 6 records that I'm not sure exactly when I got. I think I got it before the past year, so I just kind of want to get these shown, and before I move on to kind of the meat of building a collection, my collection anyway. First up, something I got from Goodwill. Now I live in Portland, Oregon. It's hipster central. There's really not going to be any gems per se at the Goodwill unless you're jobless and can go every single day, all day. Those things have been picked through. I mean, if you ever want to do a Neil Diamond collection or Indigo Girls, you probably find every one of those albums and CDs, at the local Goodwill. Everything else, man, it's just gone. However, I do have an interest in old school country, and there's stuff that's out of my wheelhouse. That if I find an old record at Goodwill, I'll grab it to give a listen. First up, Country Times. This is from 1973. Give you a little bit of closer look there. And let's see, we got Johnny Cash, Stonewall Jackson, Hank Thompson, Jim Nabors, Hank Thompson, Carl Smith. Here's the backside. You can see there's Tammy Wynette, Lynn Anderson, Farron Young, some Roger Miller, some Roy Clark. This is some old school stuff. This is from 1973, from Dynamic House Incorporated. 2 big stereo LPs, as advertised on TV. Nothing really special about the vinyl. Dynamic House label. But just to give a listen to some older artists that I'm not familiar with. I love Johnny Cash. I mean, everybody does. Who doesn't like Johnny Cash? But there's so many other country artists. Just not today's country, not pop country, but the older stuff. I like it, and I just don't know it because I didn't grow up on it. So I'm trying to, a cheap, $2.99 record from Goodwill. I know I have the most expensive Goodwill in the country here, but $2.99 for a record just to try it out. What can you lose? And Goodwill's a good cause. Next up, from Third Man Records, a 7-inch from Becky and John. It's John C. Riley and Becky Stark. The backside from 2011. It's on the if you know Third Man Records. I guess the blue label is kind of a common thing, or the blue background. I like John C. Riley. Dewey Cox was a great movie, and he's really actually a talented singer. I like his stuff. It's your typical Third Man Records label. Songs are "I'll Be There If Ever You Want," and flip side is I'm Making Plans. Take a look at that. And then we've got another 7-inch by John and Tom. John C. Riley again. Here's the backside with Tom Broussard. What was it? Brousseau. I'm not familiar with him. And I think the record label is the same as the other one, yeah. Third Man Records. Boop. There you go. Next up, I got this a bunch of years ago. I don't even have a record player, I don't think, at the time. It's from a coworker. Just thinking, he likes music, he's Italian. So, the Sicilian Vespers. It's from 1988. It's alternative rock, more on the rock side. You can see these guys are brothers, I assume. Are the names David Rifugiato and Francis Rifugiato. Doing some, it's, it's very 1988, put it that way. If you think of music in 1988 that's alternative or indie and even kind of silly, Sicilian Vespers. It's on Profile Records. I'm going to show two more. This record I got in 2010. Still buying CDs at the time, and I caught wind of this band and ended up buying the album, going, I'm gonna get a record player again sometime. And this comes with a download card, so let me just get the vinyl version. It's a punk band from New Brunswick, New Jersey, called Screaming Females. This album is called Power Move. It's a three-piece, again, out of New Jersey. There's not a lot good that comes out of New Jersey, but this is something great that came out of New Jersey. Three-piece band. The name, Marissa Paternoster, I think is her name, is the lead guitarist, lead singer. And this is on Don Giovanni Records. Came out, I think, in 2009 or 2010. That's kind of what the label looks like. Marissa Paternoster is the lead singer and lead guitarist. I guess she's the lead guitarist. But she's just this tiny girl with incredible guitar player and just a crazy powerful voice. A lot of energy, a lot of emotion in the music. It is very punk, and the vocals are, not... If you don't like punk music, you're probably not going to like this, but they've got skill. This is a good band. If you like punk, I highly encourage you to check out Screaming Females out of New Jersey. I think they have a new record come out lately. They've got like 5 or 6. I've got one other of theirs. Last record I'll show is by The Pretenders. It's an EP, extended play. It's called Extended Play. There you go. And came out in 1981. There's a closer look at the backside. I hunted down this album because I really like the song Cuban Slide. And I don't know that it is anywhere else, but here it is. We've also got Message of Love, Talk of the Town, Porcelain, and a live version of Precious, which is a great song. Take a peek at the vinyl. Oh, Sire Records. Came out in 1981, and it's on a Sire Records label. You just never see that. That's amazing. Anyway, Pretenders. Pretenders. You gotta love the Pretenders. Anyway, like I said, I just wanted to tighten this up, keep it a little bit shorter. The next video I do, I think I'm going to go through what I got on Record Store Day in mid-April of 2014. It was my first ever Record Store Day. I'll show you what I picked up. I'm not one for lines, and I got in a line, and I'll talk about that in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers. Ciao.